Uh, Good afternoon, Professor. Myself, Sai Karthik, and today I will be presenting the security and complaints in Algonquin Pet Store application. So let's quickly go through the slides. So first, let's look into the architecture. This is the architecture of the existing Algonquin Pet Store. So our Pet Store application is built using several microservices architecture. So these services actually interact through APIs and RabbitMQ for messaging services, while the database stores the customer and order data. So the architecture allows us to integrate the modern security tools and policies at multiple layers, which actually ensures compliance and protecting sensitive customer data. So the next one is the SSO and federated identity management. So to strengthen the authentication, what we can do is we can implement single sign-on and federated identity management using Azure Active Directory, and the other two service providers can be like using AWS Cognito or Google Identity. And protocols like OAuth 2, OpenID Connect, and SAML ensures secure access. This reduces password fatigue for users, and it centralizes the identity management and support multi-factor authentication for added protection. So the next one would be like audit logs and event analysis. So audit logs are crucial for compliances. We will log login attempts, API calls, data changes, and payment transaction. For analysis, we can use Azure Monitor, and also we can use AWS CloudWatch or GCP Cloud Logging to detect anomalies and generate insights. This provides traceability and helps to meet the regulatory requirements. Next, let's see about threat deductions in the audit logs. So we'll set up threat detection alerts using Azure Sentinel. The other two possibilities could be like using AWS God DOT or GCP Security Command Center. And we can detect suspicious patterns like multiple failed logins or unusual API traffic. These alerts actually they will be triggered automatically using a workflow to notify admins or log suspicious accounts and by minimizing the potential damage. The next is the cloud native security tools. So to enhance security, we will integrate Azure Security Center or AWS Inspector or GCP Security Health Analysis. And these services provide vulnerability assessment, compliance check, and policy enforcement. This helps us stay proactive instead of reacting after an incident. So next, let's see about the organizational policy enforcement. So we will enforce compliance policies using Azure policies, and also we can use like AWS IAM service control policies and GCP cloud organizational policies. These tools actually ensures that resources are provisioned uh, in accordance with the security rules. For example, enforcing let's say like enforcing an encryption at rest or restricting some of the region that can be used for deployments. So the next one would be the security automation. So automation is actually a key to scaling security. Like using Azure Sentinel playbooks, AWS Lambda, or GCP Cloud Function, we can automate incident response workflows. For example, when a suspicion login is detected, the system could automatically block the users, log the events, and notify the security teams. So the next one, this will be the last slide, and we'll see about the best practices and the summary. In summary, like we have applied security across authentication, auditing, threat detection, and by doing automation. By combining SSO, audit logs, cloud native tools, policy enforcements, and automated response, the Algonquin Pet Store achieves strong compliance and resilience against modern threats. And that's all for this presentation. Thank you so much, Professor.